carried these cases 500 miles. We're 6 yards away from home, and now you ask me.
500 miles? They were on the plane most of the time.
Oh, hurry up and make a brew, will you?
Oh, now I know we're home.
Not before time. Up at 5, and that courier, he bullied us into being at the airport 2 hours before we should have been.
He didn't bully. He was a charming young man.
He still had us up at 5, didn't he?
Well, that wasn't his fault. There was a corridor over Switzerland.
Oh, don't pretend you know what you're talking about.
I do know. It was the French traffic controllers. The pilot told me when I went to look in the cockpit.
An old woman like you wanting to look in the cockpit.
Well, I was interested. You could have looked as well if you hadn't been afraid about holding onto the seat.
Me? Ex-commando, train driver, boxing champion.
You were never a commando.
There's some things a man can't even tell his wife. That just slipped out. Forget about that till 1990.
You're talking rubbish, Harry Cross.
There was things happened during the war that can't be revealed until 1990. It's the official secret act.
It's the cheap wine and the brandy on the plane.
Have you got your key?
It's in the case with me English money.
In your case?
Well, I didn't want to lose it.
Good job I've got mine, isn't it? Ex-commando, be prepared.
That's the Boy Scouts. You weren't prepared to get a taxi.
Not at those prices, I wasn't. And look at all this mail here.
Pensions go up this month, it would have been worth it.
Those increases are meant for little luxuries like English food and English tea, not for taxis. Make a cup of tea, will you, Edna?
I was going to say I'd miss room service, but you wouldn't, would you?
I'll get the letters.
What are you up to?
Breathing exercises. 25 and I'm knackered.
Must be the company you keep.
Not me age. The number I've done. Doctor says I should do at least 50.
You've only just come out the hospital. You don't want to be overdoing it.
Well, there's nothing else to do, is there?
Oh, yes, there is. There's no need to look like that. It's only an afternoon's work.
Well, what is it?
Cleaning the garage out.
All right, Dad. I'm supposed to be recuperating.
Cleaning the garage out isn't as hectic as them exercises you've just been doing.
What's up with you, eh?
I've just took the car in for a service. And the mechanic reckons he can tell people who've got a garage and people who haven't. And he thinks I haven't.
Well, it's not your car anyway.
No, it's the union's car.
Yeah, well, if it's the unions, get the unions to clean the garage then.
No, you can do it. Your mother's coming out of hospital tomorrow and I want everything just right.
Well, she's not bothered if the garage is tidy, you know?
I am. Anyway, you can earn today's keep by doing it.
Oh, look, I don't mind giving you a hand to do it.
Who? I'm going to an early meeting. George Williams is picking me up. Oh, come on, Barry, lad. It's not very often I ask you to do anything.
It's a bit unethical, isn't it?
You are?
Unethical? I mean, I'm not supposed to be working in the shop, so I shouldn't be working at home, should I?
Unethical from you? I would have thought you thought that ethics was the next county to Thothics.
I'm supposed to be going to see Terry.
I thought you went earlier.
Yeah, I have.
Don't tell me you're going again, or is cleaning the garage out turning you into some sort of Florence Nightingale?
All right, stop going on about it, eh? I got a good hiding as well, don't forget.
I haven't. I've tried to, but I can't.
How do you mean?
Look, how is Teddy?
Well, his broken bones are the least of his worries. He's got problems with his ears and his balance. I think it was that bang on the side of the head that did it.
Is some of that damage going to stay with him, is it?
Well, they don't know yet. It's too early to tell.
You're a pair of idiots, you two, getting mixed up with lunatics like that.
Well, thanks for the sympathy.
Barry, if you'd have come home from work injured or from playing football, you'd have had all the sympathy in the world, son, and all the help. But when it's through mixing with garbage like McCardle, and when a poor lad like George Jackson ends up in jail because of you...
It wasn't because of me.
Oh, technically it wasn't. But we know different, don't we, son?
No, what? It was the busies that screwed George up, certainly not me. Me and Terry got battered for trying to play the white man, remember?
Look, lad, I'm going to put my shirt on before George Williams comes. Will you just make a start on the garage, will you?
Hello, Barry.
All right.
Heard you took quite a beating. How are you now?
Well, I'm not too bad, thanks. It's not something I'd recommend, though.
And Terry's still in hospital?
Yeah, he'll be in for a while, I think.
I know it's none of my business, but is it connected with George Jackson?
Well, like you say, it's not really your problem, is it?
I'm sorry.
No, well, what it was, we tried to help George out, and, well, we upset somebody, that's all.
I see. I am sorry. Will George be appealing against his sentence?
Well, he might as well, mightn't he?
God, it all seems like a bad dream.
I wish it all had been.
Never mind, you're on the mend.
Yeah, where do we go from here, though?
Sorry?
I'm not. You're off to work, are you?
Yeah, well, I've been at work all morning. Now I'm off on a special assignment.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It isn't. I've drawn the short straw. So I'm off to audit the books on the local amateur operatic society.
Oh.
Exactly. It's called number crunching. You just add up rows and rows of figures and hope all the pluses and minuses balance. Anyway, I better get off.
Right.
I'll see you.
Ta-ra.
Do you want some?
I don't know why you bought the muck.
There's a souvenir of that little village where they made it.
That's no more made there than Eccles cake come from Eccles.
It is. The courier said so.
I saw daft Davids like you would buy it. There was no factory there in the village.
They made it in the houses in the traditional Spanish way.
Comes by tanker more like, and then they tell you they made it there.
It was a lovely little village, and they made us so welcome.
And so they should. We all gave them money.
There's no romance in you, Harry Cross. It was a lovely mystery trip into the sunset.
Mystery trip. That courier takes 3 coaches a week there. I bet he makes a fortune in backhanders.
We didn't have to stop there. It was just by chance.
Chance may I. The courier gets on the microphone and says, "Shall we all stop at the next little beautiful village where I believe they sell beautiful, delicious local liquor?"
A lovely village.
He'd have fell through the coach if we'd all have shouted no. I asked Sheila Grant to move any free newspapers that were pushing out the letterbox. You'd think she would have put these on the table instead of leaving them behind the door, wouldn't you?
How many more slaves do you want?
Hello, what's this? Somebody else has been away. Well, I've seen the lot. You sending us cards from our holiday.
What's wrong with that?
You're supposed to send them to other people.
It's just a memento, that's all.
And it's that flaming village. How much did they con you out of for this?
Was that a competition?
A free rover. Trip to Barbados. Free entry. Cost us a fortune.
What do you want to do that for? I like competitions, especially free ones.
Now it's free. Especially electricity. That means they'll have had one next door.
For the Grands?
No, at our house. I'll nip round and see.
You can't go barging in.
It's our house.
It's their home.
Well, seeing as they're nurses, I'll go round and tell them I'm not feeling well.
Jet lag?
Indigestion, all that foreign food. Then I'll talk them round to the bills.
I'm going to ring Ralph and Grace.
What for?
To thank them for a cheap holiday. If it hadn't been for their generosity, we wouldn't have had one, would we?
And we wouldn't have come back to all these bills, would we? Hope those nurses have been turning those lights off.
Come in, George, lad. I won't keep you a minute.
So you've got Barry, haven't you?
Oh, I haven't dared look. Is he still in the garage?
Yeah. Doesn't look very happy, though.
Well, he's going to have to learn to buckle down. Mind you, I don't know what to, though.
I thought he was doing well at this tool hire business.
So did I. He had a great opportunity there, you know. And he was knocking around with a decent girl for a change. In fact, everything seemed to be going sound, and then bang, the roof fell in.
The roof of the shop?
No, you know.
Oh, metaphorically.
Then the beating up in the court case. He's going to have to get himself sorted out.
Well, you know, he seems a decent lad deep down. He'll find his place sometime or other.
It'll have to be soon. I can't have Sheila worrying about him all the time. And what with this new baby? That's going to be waking up as it is. You ready, lad?
Sure.
This going to take long?
Not too long from what I've read on it. It's cut and dry.
What? An unfair dismissal?
No, a very fair one. You've done enough warnings. Management have played it fair and square, this one.
Well, listen, if you've got time, can I nip in the hospital to see Sheila?
Why not? While you're there, I'll pop into the Red Dragon across the road.
Hello? Anyone in?
Sit down, Heather.
Thank you.
I believe you went to see the fiasco of a show the other night.
Oh, I rather enjoyed it.
To be fair, Lynn, it wasn't bad at all. Lynn had hoped to produce this year, but the committee didn't think she was up to it.
I'd have made a better job of it than Sylvia. The only thing she's produced before was her Christopher, and look how he's turned out, the brat.
You may get a chance next year, if you survive your books being scrutinised by Heather.
Did your husband enjoy the show?
He didn't go.
You're divorced, aren't you?
Separated.
Footloose and fancy-free.
Hardly. I find my work takes up an awful lot of my spare time.
And we're wasting time chatting. Get the books, Lynn.
Let her finish her tea. Nothing worse than working class made good, eh, Heather?
I'm sorry. I did shout. I thought there was nobody in. It's about my stomach. Are you all right? Hey, are you all right?
I'm surprised you know what fear is, being an ex-commando.
There's fear and fear. And after what I've just seen, there's many a man would have dropped dead. Oh, that's worse than the other stuff. Haven't we got any British drinks?
Water?
Oh, give me strength. Are you going over to tell them? Or should I risk losing my temper?
Tell who what?
About the cobbing in our house. It's got to stop or out they go.
There was nothing in the questionnaire about witches.
This is serious.
It is. You could get done for burglary.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Well, I'm going to ring Ralph and Grace. I couldn't get any answer before.
I see. I'm on my own in this, am I?
Don't make such a fuss.
Don't make such a fuss. There was a skeleton up in the bedroom. And there was a silver ball with sticks in the living room.
Next time you go breaking in, you want to take a crucifix with you and a clove of garlic.
Garlic. I had enough garlic in Spain.
There's no answer. Do you think they have seances? I've always fancied going to one.
I expect this seems trivial to you after working with huge sums of money.
Oh, it's just about the same, really. Pounds or hundreds of thousands. Just comes down to where the decimal point is.
Don't you wish you could do all that, Lynn?
What do you mean, wish? I've done it. The books are easy to understand. Aren't they, Heather?
Yes, fine.
You're far too polite.
I think you should try the treasurer's job. See how good you are.
I've no head for figures. No need to, when Howard has.
Well, somebody will, if I'm producing next year.
Keep your voice down, Lynn, or Gilbert and Sullivan will be turning in their graves.
There's a mark here I don't understand.
Probably a gin stain.
It's a subtotal.
Oh, yes, I see now. Well, what procedure did you follow for using the subtotal?
Nothing formal. I went to secretarial school some time ago and I suddenly remembered something they told us about subtotals.
Were you a quill monitor, Lynn?
It wasn't that long ago.
I am the very model of a modern secretarial. My drinks are gin and sherry and very rarely mineral.
Never realised how much it cost to stage a show like this.
Oh, a fortune. Why, the costumes alone.
That's why we can only do one a year. Well, that's why the doily cart closed.
Yes. Well, their estates, at least. More tea, anyone?
Yes, please.
Well, that didn't take long, George. I didn't think it would, man. You didn't have a leg to stand on. Sickness, lateness, Going home for all kinds of excuses. He's just a hopeless case, Bobby. The kind of man who gives unions a bad name because you have to try to fight to save their jobs, even though they don't do a thing to help themselves.
The shop steward was a good lad, though.
Oh, what? He almost had me convinced that the company was at fault.
Yeah, he was only young as well.
Early 20s. And yet, once he realised it was a lost cause, he accepted the realities of the situation. None of this crazy talk about strikes and all the like. Sensible lad, that. We'll keep an eye on him.
Do you know him?
I saw him speak at a rally on behalf of the miners recently. Oh, usual stuff. The evil woman trying to run the country like a corner shop. If 15 out of 20 pits made a profit, they should subsidise the other 5. You know, the usual stuff. Oh, but man, his heart was in it.
Yeah, seemed a nice, genuine lad. Mind you, this government would love to see the pits back in private ownership. I'm sure of that.
Maybe, Bobby, maybe. Privatisation is something they're very fond of. And it's spreading to grassroots in its fashion.
How do you mean?
Did you hear the rumour that Petrochem may start using outside contractors for maintenance?
No. There's a chap lives in our close. He's the manager there.
Paul Collins. Do you know him well?
Well, he's a neighbour, but I wouldn't say he was a mate of mine, if you know what I mean.
But you could have a word with him about it.
I could, George, but I won't.
Why not?
Because he is a neighbour.
Pity, seems too good to miss. Be nice to be one step ahead of them for the change.
All right, George, all right, you devious Welsh so-and-so.
Oh, race relations now, Bobby. You can call me a so-and-so, but not a Welsh one.
Do you really want me to sound him out?
Well, if Petrochem do take in outside contractors, a lot of our members could stand to lose their jobs. That's not too much to ask now, is it, Bobby? Think of the fire in the belly of the young shop steward back there. Oh, I bet that was Bobby Grant once.
The revolution lives while you're around, George. OK, lad, I'll see what I can do.
Good man. Still want to call in Sheila?
Yes, please. Just to make sure she is coming out tomorrow.
Do you take a lot of work home?
As little as possible. Something like this is best worked out on the kitchen table.
But you can follow it all, can't you?
I wasn't criticising your methods. It's just that one gets used to one's own environment.
I'm sure you know what's best.
And you've got everything you need.
Yes, I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
Don't hesitate to ring if there's any query.
I won't. Thank you.
Goodbye, Heather. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye, Heather.
You should be doing that in the bedroom.
You should be doing that in the bedroom. Anyway, there's no room in here for unpacking. There's no room anywhere compared with that lovely hotel.
That's what you go on holidays for, to appreciate your own home.
Or see it with fresh eyes, cramped and pokey.
Now, don't start that. You wanted the place.
Now, don't blame me just because it's too small.
I never said it was too small. It's all the rubbish that's scattered about.
It isn't rubbish. It's souvenirs and presents.
And what possessed you to buy a leather cover for the TV Times, I'll never know.
I like them. Ralph and Grace have got one.
But we don't buy the TV Times.
Well, we will do now.
And the ornamental crossbow. What made you buy that?
To put on the wall. Or I might put an apple on your head when you're dozing. Test me accuracy.
Don't you do that while I'm nodding off. I've had enough shocks for one day. You aren't ringing them up again, are you?
If there's no answer, do you think we should go round?
No, I don't. Don't you think I'm worn out enough, what with those cases and the flaming skeleton?
I can't wait to thank them.
Did you buy them anything?
Of course I did. A tablecloth and some of that liqueur from the village.
They won't thank you. Not for that stuff, anyway.
They will. What did you do with the skeleton?
Well, I didn't stop to introduce myself, I can tell you that. I just scarpered.
You'd no right to be in there anyway.
It's our house, and they've got a lot of explaining to do. A lot of explaining.
How are you feeling?
As well as can be expected.
I thought you were going to finish the garage off and go down and visit Terry.
Yeah, well, I'm injured, aren't I?
When will Terry know if he's got any permanent injuries or not?
I don't know.
No, and I don't think you care either.
Of course I care. My best mate, isn't he?
Sometimes I wonder if you know what the word care means, lad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're that wrapped up in yourself lately. There's no room in there for anybody else.
I've been tidying up all afternoon. Why are you getting on to me, eh?
Look, forget it, will you, son? I don't want to fall out. I just want to have a nice little serious talk with you, all right? Is that fresh tea you've made?
Yes. So what's brought all this on?
I just think the time's right.
You throwing me out, are you?
Don't talk stupid, will you, lad?
So what is it then, Dad?
Look, your mother's coming out of hospital tomorrow and she's been under a lot of pressure. I can't afford for her to be under anymore. That's just one thing.
What's another thing, eh?
You. I happen to be worried about you.
I can take care of myself, thank you.
Can you? Well, you can't carry on the way you have been doing, son, because you're getting nowhere fast. I mean, what do you want to do? What do you want to be?
I want to be a millionaire.
Barry, you're 25 years of age, lad.
All right, I want to be a 25-year-old millionaire.
Oh, aye? And how are you going to do that? By turning to petty crime? Or are you going to try and get in the big league with Tommy McArdle? He might be able to show you how to beat people up like he beat you up and Terry, who could end up being deaf.
I'm nothing to do with McArdle, Dad.
Look, lad, look. I don't want to fall out and I don't want to slang him match. You're my son, and I'm just trying to help you.
How can you help me, eh? You can't even get our Damon a job.
Look, I've told you, I don't want to fall out with you.
Then get off me back, Dad.
Well, someone's got to do something. Someone's got to shake you up for your own good.
But that's already happened, or have you forgotten about that, eh?
What, by thugs? Listen, I was at a meeting earlier today, right? And I was listening to a shop steward younger than you, putting up one of the best defences I've ever heard for a scallywag worker. And do you know why?
No, I don't know why.
Because he cared. Because he knew where he was going. And that's all I'm saying to you. For God's sake, look to the future, or you'll end up with a wasted life.
Is that it, eh?
No, it isn't. That's it. Because that's all you understand.
You know, if you weren't my dad, I'd tear you apart for that.
Yeah, do you know if I wasn't your dad, then maybe you couldn't manage it.